Today we're going to be talking about how to make DIY bumper stickers using your home printer and some materials. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need printable vinyl, laminating sheets, a printer, and a pair of scissors. Now we're going to design our own bumper sticker in a free software called Canva. If you go to canva.com, you can sign up, and we created a 3" by 6" bumper sticker. So I'm duplicating these, and what we're going to do is we can go into this elements tab, and I'm typing baby on board, and this is going to be the example that I'm going to mimic. You have to be careful in some cases. If you are a small sticker business, you're going to sell some of these stickers, make sure they're copyright free. You do not want to get in trouble for that. But here we have an image that I am going to follow kind of along with, but it's going to be a bit of a parody. So I'm going to make it alien on board. And so I am changing the color of this particular shape. I'm going to try and make it more rounded around the corners. And right here, I'm editing the green. I want it to be like a bit of a darker green, but still highly visible and with high contrast. So you can edit the overall color. You can go in here and look at lines. You can add shapes. You can get very creative. And so with this account, it is a premium Canva subscription, which is, I believe, $15 a month, but you still have a lot of access with the free version, just maybe not all these images. So I'm going to select one of these aliens. This guy doing the dab, I think you call it, is kind of cute. So we're going to put that alien over there, and I am resizing it. I'm going to add some text here. So I'm going to say alien on board, and then I'm going to drag the text. It's going to get resized so that it's not overlapping that image. And then I'm going to increase the overall font of the alien text. And so we can also add higher contrast and shadows, which is what you see me doing here. I have a white shadow against the black text. It looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit more crisp, a little pop against the black and green, so that you can see the outline of the text a little better. So I'm going to resize, move things around. And then right here, I ended up increasing the roundness on the corner so it looks a little more like that image on top. So here we have our alien on board sticker. Now, very important, when we download this, use the PNG file. And I just wanted to download the single image. PNG is higher quality. And so when that looks good, you can go ahead and hit that download button. Canva then will download this, and it will be put onto your desktop, okay? So now we have the image. Next, we're going to hit Command and P or Control and P to print, depending on if you're on a Mac or a Windows. And so we're using a Color LaserJet Pro. Very important down here to edit the media and quality. So for media, this is going to be different than just letting it auto select. You usually want to be very careful with what type of quality what type of material you select. So we're going to select something like a cardstock or a heavier material, because the printable vinyl we're using is heavier, and make sure it's best for the quality. So on our website, royalelements.com/shop, you can pick up a pack of our printable vinyl. We're using matte printable vinyl. It tends to be more durable, and we're going to laminate over this, so the finish will end up being glossy with our Royal Elements laminating sheets, and that'll allow it to be waterproof, a little more UV resistant. And so replacing that, you saw me stick the printable vinyl in there, and here we go. We printed off a singular sheet. You can see it got curled a bit from the heat, but the image turned out beautifully. So next, we're going to cut this out with scissors. If you have a craft machine such as a Cricut, Silhouette, Brother, you can use that, absolutely, but we just did this by hand. Very simple. And so I checked the corners. They look great. And now we're going to add our laminating sheet. So we printed out our image on our printable vinyl, and now I'm going to laminate. Now you'll see here in a moment that I made a mistake. I did not give enough overlap. So I'm gonna peel off one side of the corner and kind of lay it down gently and make sure all the air bubbles get out. But on the corner here, and you'll see it once I stick it on, I did not get all the way to the edge. So unfortunately, if this got rained on for a matter of months, eventually that side corner might end up being a little washed out. But here's our bumper sticker, waterproof, 100% custom, and looking pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.